The Packers won. Again. That's what's up. What do you say? It's Go Pack Go all day, back again with another video and a little bit of a reaction to Thursday Night Football. The Green Bay Packers go up against the Washington Commanders in Lambeau this past Thursday. The Packers win 27-18. Oh man, surprising. So many people picked the Commanders to win, but god dang, the Packers dominated at home. So back-to-back games at home, the Packers win it. Dominant performance all the way through. Both sides of the football did really well. But overall, I think that the Packers have not reached their ceiling just yet. It seems like they are still kind of warming up just a little bit. They lost Jayden Reed in the first drive. They made it all the way down the field in the first quarter. When it was 4th and 2, they could have ran the ball, but they went for a bomb pass. I was not happy about that, but there was that one throw to Jayden Reed where, to me, it kind of looked like a horse collar tackle, because the guy wrapped his arm around his neck and slammed him into the ground, causing his collarbone to break. So now Jayden Reed has to wait to get his surgery to fix it, and he will be out until November timeframe. Wild, right? So Packers get nothing on the 4th down play because they went for it, but they stopped. They slowed down the Commanders. The Commanders only had 51 yards rushing. That's wild. But then the Packers turn it around and threw the ball to Romeo Doubs, who catches the ball for the first touchdown of the game. 7-0 in the first quarter. Then moving on to the second quarter, the Packers stop the Commanders again, which is awesome. And Josh Jacobs runs in for the touchdown. It's 14-0 in the second quarter. Things are looking amazing. Commanders, however, retaliate with a field goal. They just limit them to a field goal. I'm okay with that. However, the Commanders kicker, I think his last name is Gay. Yeah, Matt Gay. He missed 2 field goals, but these field goals were like 50 yards. It's just a lot to ask out of the guy. So at the half, it's 14-3, and then the Packers get a field goal of their own. Actually, the Packers missed the field goal right before the half, and then they make a field goal after the half. So it's 17-3 going into the 4th quarter. And then eventually, somehow, some way, the Commanders just tried to figured it out on offense. They started using multiple guys. They started passing them, having Deebo Samuel involved. They threw the ball to Zach Ertz, who is still a beast of an animal. The guy is amazing. Jayden Daniels is a great quarterback. He throws that ball like a freaking laser, man. Right where it needs to be all the time, it seems like. So even though the Packers beat the Commanders are still a really good team. Don't get this game wrong. I think they are going to turn around. The Commanders are going to win a bunch of games just like I predicted. So Zach Ertz scores a touchdown. It's 17-10. It's a little bit close here. But then freaking Tucker Kraft catches a touchdown. It's 24-10. Tucker Kraft had a hell of a day. I believe he had 124 yards catching that football. That's crazy. Keyshawn Nixon of the Packers had like 4 or 5 pass breakups. That's wild. Everybody was saying all these negative things about Keyshawn Nixon, but because the Packers defensive line has gotten way better, Packers have a brand new defensive line coach. I don't think people really realize that this defensive line coach is really, really good. So Brandon McManus, he scores a 56-yard field goal. The Packers are up 27-10. And there's only about like 2.5 minutes left, and the Commanders score a touchdown and get an extra 2-point conversion. Deebo Samuel, he is a beast. He used to be on the Niners, now in the Commanders. But overall performance, the Packers did amazing. No interceptions for Jordan Love. Jordan Love looked poised out there. 19 for 31, 292 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Jacobs had 84 yards rushing. So the Packers were able to rush the football. They had other guys running the football too. They got Savion Williams involved with 24 yards rushing. Matthew Golden with 15 yards rushing. And Jordan Love ran the ball himself. I was kind of scared seeing him run the football and drive his shoulder into people because I don't want him to mess up his throwing arm. Just be careful out there, Jordan Love. And on defense, this defense has 4 sacks in this game, but also had 4 sacks in the Lions game. That's crazy. Micah Parsons had limited snaps, but I'd rather have Micah Parsons have limited snaps so he can make it throughout the whole season here. He's a great player, and this defense is looking amazing right now. Just hope that Jayden Reed gets back to health quickly. Well, maybe not quickly, but because, Christian Watson's going to be coming back after the Week 5 bye week. So now looking ahead, the Packers have to go out to Cleveland to take on the Cleveland Brownies. Can the Packers beat the Cleveland Brownies? I think so, but you never know what can happen. This is going to be the first away game for the Packers as they had 2 back-to-back home games. So that's all I got. I am proud of my team. I think great things are going to be happening this season. They're already up 2 games to nothing. 2 wins, 0 losses. That's what's up. And go Pack, go all day. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe buttons.